Did you know about Sony's exclusive deal with Marvel for X-Men games until 2035? An unexpected data breach at Insomniac Games brought this to light. It's a classic case of you never know what you'll find until you start digging. And dig is what the data miners did, unearthing a treasure trove of information that gives us a peek into the future of gaming. A leaked presentation detailed the X-Men license terms, including a rather interesting tidbit about Sony's exclusivity until the end of 2035. According to the paperwork, Marvel can't release or even announce any X-Men games on console, PC, or streaming platforms between now and then. Now that's what you call a power play. It's not just about keeping the X-Men to themselves either. The document also mentions that Marvel can't use an X-Men character as a competitive advantage in a game. This leak has revealed a watertight exclusivity agreement that grants Sony exclusive rights to X-Men games for the next 12 years. But what does this exclusivity deal really mean for gamers and for the X-Men franchise? Well, let's dive into the specifics. According to the leaked presentation, Sony has been granted exclusive rights to develop X-Men games until the end of 2035. This means that Marvel cannot release or announce any X-Men games on console, PC, or streaming platforms within this time frame. Furthermore, Marvel cannot use an X-Men character as a competitive advantage in a game. For example, making Wolverine exclusively playable in Ultimate Alliance on Xbox would be a breach of the agreement. However, the deal does not completely exclude X-Men characters from all Marvel games. They can feature in what are known as multi-family Marvel games, so we could still see Wolverine pop up in an Avengers game, for instance. Also, Marvel maintains the rights to children's games and select X-Men games from the 90s. The document also outlines the development and marketing costs for each X-Men game, including Marvel's royalty, which varies depending on whether the game is sold physically, digitally, or as part of a bundle. The document also covers the circumstances under which the agreement could be terminated. It's worth noting that the primary platforms for these games will be PlayStation and PC. As for release dates, we've got some exciting news. Marvel's Wolverine is said to be released in 2026, with the first X-Men game following in 2030. A third X-Men game is listed for 2033 on an extended roadmap, suggesting that the Wolverine game is Insomniac's first X-Men venture. There's also talk of a possible fourth X-Men game. With this agreement, it appears that Sony and Marvel are set to redefine the X-Men gaming landscape. This is a significant commitment to the franchise, and it's clear that both companies are investing heavily in its future. So, buckle up, X-Men fans. The next 12 years promise to bring you a host of exclusive gaming experiences that you won't want to miss. This exclusive deal is just one part of a larger trend in the gaming industry. Recent times have seen a surge in video game companies converging on Marvel to acquire licenses for its intellectual properties. Last year, Electronic Arts announced a long-term agreement with Marvel to create at least 3 new action-adventure games, the first of which is an Iron Man game. Not to be left out, Skydance Media is also working on a Marvel World War II themed narrative-driven adventure where you can take on the role of Steve Rogers, an early Captain America, among other Marvel characters. And let's not forget Marvel's Blade, currently in production at Arcane Lion, a subsidiary of Bethesda and Microsoft. The thirst for Marvel character-driven games is real, and Sony's exclusive deal to develop X-Men games until the end of 2035 is a significant move. As Marvel prepares to bring the X-Men into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this deal with Sony offers a new avenue for fans to engage with their favorite mutant superheroes. So, what does all this mean for you, the gamers? Well, in a nutshell, Sony has secured an exclusive deal with Marvel for X-Men games, revealed by an unexpected data breach. This agreement restricts Marvel from releasing any X-Men games on other platforms until the end of 2035. This is just part of a broader trend, with more and more gaming giants like Electronic Arts and Skydance Media vying for Marvel licenses. Stay tuned for more updates on the exciting world of Marvel gaming. Until next time, keep gaming.